I'm Jeanette Arsenault. I'm a singer-songwriter, and I've been a full-time singer-songwriter now for 25 years. About 20 years I worked in Ottawa on Parliament Hill, and I worked in the federal government and my day job was secretarial and research assistant. And all along I was singing on the sidelines and doing a few shows here and there, and decided at one point that that's what I wanted to do full-time. So I quit my day job, I bought some equipment, got myself an agent, and started to perform regularly throughout Eastern Ontario. Being in the music industry, or anyone in the arts industry, I find is very challenging at the best of times. If you want to be a doctor, you go to school and you have your path laid out. This is what you need to do to become a doctor. Being in the arts has a million different paths to get there. And you spend most of your time honing your craft and developing your talent. So the business side is not always the first thing that you think of. It's not very clear, so you're just pretty well flying by the seat of your pants half the time, really, in all honesty. So I now have 5 albums, under my belt, and I know that the next step that I needed to take was marketing and promotion and how to set myself up as a small business, and what are even the first steps if I wanted to go and find some money to help fund what I'm doing, etc., etc. That's where CFDC came in and really steered me in what I should be looking for. I even went through the whole business plan procedure to try and see, it helped develop what I wanted to do in my marketing plan and all that sort of stuff. So really, they were really quite instrumental in helping me form my business plan. Gosh, you've got to know where all your receipts are and do all your bookkeeping. What is your marketing plan? Who is your market? Who's going to come and see you? How are you going to follow up on that? How are you going to keep them interested? How are you going to keep them coming back? All those sort of elements that you have to think about, and it's all floating around in my head. But by doing this business plan, I was able to make it more clear in my mind to set the path of where I needed to go. I have to say CFDC is, there may be a perception that it's about business loans and money. Couldn't be further from the truth. I would recommend anybody to go and talk to them. They've got so much knowledge, so many resources at their fingertips, and they're so willing to share, and they're enthusiastic. I think that's what hit me the most. Anytime I've got in, they've been enthusiastic about what I'm doing and wanted to help me.
Welcome to Pella CFDC. As Executive Director, I encourage you to visit our website or contact our office to help grow or build your business.